in order to select certain elements from your linked file and assign them as permanent ones in your structural model, what you got to do is you got to go to collaborate and then click on copy monitor and select link. So copy monitor is basically a tool that allows you to select specific elements. So once we've selected our link, click on the link and you'll notice this panel that should appear. Now if we click on options, we can set how we want the levels to appear in our structural model. So our structural model is the new type, original type is our architectural linked file. Same for grids, columns as well. So you've got two columns inside the column element. For this column, it's the new type, which basically refers to your structural project, whereas the original type refers to the architectural one. I'll just leave these as default. I'll leave these as default as well for the walls, but you guys can change these as you see. So if you select one of these, and then you can assign a specific type for that architectural wall, and it's the same for the walls. So for now, for the floors, for now I'll just leave this as default. So I'll click on cancel, and then what you have to do is you gotta select copy. So once you're happy with the settings, click on copy, select multiple, and let's copy all the grids and the levels. Just drag. So drag with your mouse, left button on the mouse, drag, and then go to filter to see what you selected. Now I don't want my curtain panels because these are not structural elements. I want to keep my floors, definitely. I want to keep my grids, I want to keep my levels. I don't want my plumbing fixtures, and it's up to you whether you decide to keep your walls as structural elements or not. So for now I'll just remove the walls. I'll assume these are only architectural walls, so these are not load-bearing walls. So you can see that we selected our floors, our grids, and our levels. Click apply, okay, and then select copy. What else do we have to do? So the other thing is that, see how for the west elevation, the grid lines that are displayed are your A, B, and C. But we've got still more. We've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, and this we can see in the south elevation. So we got to select these. Again, to do that, copy, and then multiple, drag, go to filter. So you notice that how if I drag from left to right, it's just gonna highlight whatever is inside that box. Whereas if I drag from the bottom, from right to left, what happens is that it drags everything that it passes through. So yeah, so to double check, click on filter. Again, we don't need this. We need our floor, our grids. Click OK, and then click on finish. So it will take a while for it to copy all these elements into your structural project. So as you see, the highlighted floors overlap. The reason for that is because we selected these twice, once in the west elevation and once in the south. So what I should have done is in the south elevation, I should have only highlighted my grids and not my my walls, my floors. Again, it's the same for the levels. So if we go to, what I want to show you now is if I go to my 3D view this is my actual link, right? So if I press on that, this is my actual link. Now, if I want to see my the elements that I just copied into my structural, what I have to do is I got to duplicate this view. So go to duplicate view. Okay, so remember always to click on the tick, the finish. Otherwise we can cancel. Now, as I said, we noticed that we selected the floor twice. You can see the highlight over here. So I'm going to cancel and I'm going to do it the right way. Again, go back to your south elevation first. Click on copy monitor. Select link. Select that link. And then again, click on copy, multiple, drag, and let me filter. So check none, select my grids, select my floor, select my levels, click apply, okay, and then go to my west elevation, again drag. Click on copy and multiple, then drag. Let's filter, check none, select only the grids, apply, okay, and then click on finish. Okay, so select the tick. If I go to my 3D view, this, as you see, is a linked file, but I want to see my actual 3D view in the structural template. So duplicate, rename that 3D no link, and then what you have to do is you got to go to your, for that no link view, go to visibility, click on Revit links, and hide that by unchecking the box. So click apply, click OK, and you'll see now that this has our link has basically disappeared. Now in the next video I'll show you how to view your structural elements only, the ones that you copied. So stay tuned.